Hello, and welcome to your Quickie. Today, we're going to get in, we're going to get out, finding your comfortable seat. Let the eyes fall closed and start to pull the awareness in, so letting go of the day so far. Forgetting about anything that you might have on the agenda for later. For these next 15 minutes or so, it's just us, just right here and right now. Letting the shoulders soften down away from the ears, shoulder blades slide down the back. Imagining that little thread connected to the crown of the head, sitting you up just that little bit taller than usual. Starting to notice the breath. Not to control it, notice what your baseline is. How are you arriving today? What is your current state? Then starting to soften through the rib cage and let the diaphragm drop. So allowing that nice big hollow pocket to form, allowing those big deep belly breaths. Good. Taking the biggest, deepest breath of the day, feeling the whole belly, the whole chest. Then through the mouth with a sigh, exhale completely. Inhaling the arms out and up. Palms to touch. Exhaling down through heart center. Inhaling out and up. Palms to touch. Exhaling down through heart center. Last time, inhaling out and up. This time, interlace the fingers, flip the palms, press the ceiling away. Big inhale. On the exhale, tipping the ribcage to the right. Inhaling back center. Exhale, tipping the ribcage left. Inhale back center, dropping the right arm down. Exhale, take your time. Only as deep as your body wants to go. And remember, every day it's going to be different. Good. Inhale, come up. Exhale to the left. Ease into it. Good. Inhale, come up. We're going to head to our tabletop. Have no fear, we'll get that twist in there. So right into your cat pose, press the ground away, tuck the tailbone, gaze drops to the navel. Cow pose, belly drops, tailbone lifts, gaze gently lifts, collarbones wide, heart pulling through. Now swinging that torso round and round. Think of this as a little bit of a diagnostic, a little bit of an exploration of what is going on with your body today. Now, at first, try to kind of really cover the whole space, right? So taking the apex of your arch and moving it in a different spot each time. But then when you find those wonderful spots that need a little bit of extra love, feel free to take some extra time there, an extra breath or two, switching directions. Wonderful. Okay, coming back to neutral, here's our twist. Inhaling that right arm high. We're going to exhale, feed it under that left arm. Reach, 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 reach. That left hand can come, it can stay right here if that's how you're feeling. That's fine. Or it could come behind the back. You could reach for the right thigh. Good. Bringing those left fingers back to the mat, inhaling that right arm high. And exhale, set it down. We're going to inhale that left arm high, sweep it under, reach, 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 reach. Then reaching back with that right arm, maybe for that left thigh. You can even keep it at the front of the mat, whatever feels right. Good. Planting that right hand back down, inhaling that left arm high. And sweeping that left hand down as well. So we're going to just make some gentle circles over our wrists, just warming them up. Switching directions. Good. All right, we're going to drop back into a child's pose long enough to reach those arms in front. Spread those fingers, engage fingertips, knuckle pads, tuck toes, lift hips, downward facing dog. Now go into it slowly, take your time, pedal the heels, shift the hips, especially if you're just getting out of bed. When we're sleeping, we have, if you can imagine being in a yoga position for, several hours at a time, how it would feel when you came out of it, right? And that's really what happens when we sleep, is we get into these positions, some good, some bad. And then when we wake up, we have, really shortened hip flexors, or we have, super tight whatever. And so we need to respect that fact and go into our new body every morning, kind of with an open mind as to what it may need and be like. Alrighty. Looking between the hands, we're going to walk those feet forward. Inhale into your halfway lift. And exhaling to forward fold. So mucho caution, bend those knees a lot, belly to the thighs, and then start to straighten out slowly. Now, if you are already stretched out and warm, go ahead to go right into that forward fold without a whole lot of mind. But otherwise, take your time, maybe some elephant walks to start to stretch into the hamstrings. Wonderful. Big bend in those knees, engage the core, thinking reverse swan dive. Inhale, rise. Sun stretches, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. To the right, exhale. Back to center, inhale. To the left. Inhale, center. Surya Namaskar A, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Chaturanga, exhale. Mind those shoulders. Up dog or cobra. Hips up and back. Good. Look between the hands, hop or walk to your halfway lift. Forward fold, exhale. Rise, inhale. We're going to do one more like that. Forward fold. Halfway lift. Chaturanga, mind those shoulders. Up dog or cobra. Hips up and back. Wonderful. Right foot steps forward, inhaling up, lunge. Perfect. We're going to open up warrior two. Reach forward, reverse. Warrior two. Side angle. Warrior two. Triangle. And we're going to hold it for a few breaths. Good. Put a bend in the knees, sweep those left fingers down. Quick lizard. Good. If you want to, you can let that right knee fall off to the side, put a bend in that left leg, reach back, open. Good. Coming back center. We're going to step back to chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Hips up and back. Okie dokie. So we're going to step forward with the left foot. Coming up, lunge. Wonderful. Opening up, warrior two. Reverse. Warrior two. Side angle. Warrior two. Extend that knee, reach, reach, reach. Triangle. I know it's really fast. You can do it. Si se puede. Couple of breaths here. You can bring your gaze down if that's comfortable. Also, up is fine. Pay attention to how your neck feels, though. Good. We're going to bend into that front knee, sweep those fingers down. Little lizard. And if you want to, letting that left knee fall out to the side, sweeping back with the left arm, reaching for that right foot. Mini back bend here. Oh, yeah. Good. Coming back to that lizard, step it back, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra. Hips up and back. Wonderful. Go ahead and come to the floor, Baddha Konasana. Good. It's okay to be up on something here if your body doesn't give you the space you need to come down. I'm going to turn sideways, actually, I think. All right. Now from here, start to shift some of that weight forward if it's available to you while keeping the low back pretty flat. A little rock from side to side helps me to get deeper into the pose. Your mileage may vary. Wonderful. Press yourself up, extend those legs. We're going to do just a little windshield wiper here before we extend them all the way out. Coming onto the back. Alrighty. So we're going to bring the feet wide. We're going to do a little bit more windshield wiper, just a little bit more in depth, a little bit deeper on each side. Then we're going to do a bridge pose, bringing those heels in, pressing it into the feet to get the hips off the ground, then lengthening through the spine, using those glutes. Good. And lower it down. One more. And lower it down. Another one just like that, or if you want to, wheel pose. Tucking the chin, rolling it down. Windshield wiper. Good job. All right. Bring those knees in, give them a squeeze, big inhale. On the exhale, let them fall right. Keep that left shoulder down. Bringing those knees back center. Any transitional movement that you'd like here, you could do full-on windshield wipers, or you could just give them a squeeze, lift the sacrum, set it back down. Whatever is good for you. Big hug, big inhale. On the exhale, drop them left. Wonderful. Coming back center. We're going to give those knees one last big squeeze, one last big inhale, and on the exhale, extend into Shavasana. Now, if you need to bolt, I understand. Go ahead. We'll see you next time. Otherwise, we're going to take just a couple of minutes. It's not going to be a lot. Let yourself relax. Softening through the forehead, the eyebrows, the space between. All of the muscles behind and around the eyes. Relax them, let them go. Softening through the temples, through the cheeks, letting them melt down towards the ears. And relaxing the jaw, letting the tongue fall away from the roof of the mouth. With each exhale, feeling your body pressing heavier and heavier into your mat. With each exhale, falling deeper and deeper into relaxation. For these next few moments, just relax. All right. Starting to wiggle those fingers, those. All right. Starting to wiggle those fingers, those toes. Maybe reaching arms overhead for that big full body stretch. And when you're ready, rolling onto whichever side is the most comfortable for you. Savoring these last moments of relaxation. Now, using as little effort as possible, press yourself up to your comfortable seat. Keeping the eyes closed or the gaze lowered for these last moments to keep that awareness in. There will be plenty of time to spread your awareness to the outside world. This is not that time. We're going to inhale the arms out and up, palms to touch. Exhaling down through heart center. Inhaling out and up. See yourself grabbing that big arm load of healing energy. Pull it down to heart center. Feel the warmth. See the glow. We're going to hang out right here. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. May all beings be happy and free. Big inhale. Loka samasta sukhinu bhavantu. Shanti, shanti, shanti. Peace, peace, peace. Big inhale. Shanti, shanti, shanti. And inhaling the arms out and up. Palms to touch. Exhaling down to the third eye for the mind, heart center, for the body and spirit. Namaste. Quick and good. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Have a wonderful day. We'll see you next time. Bye.